Our top story, protests across Tamil Nadu demanding the bull taming sport of Jallikattu. The epicenter of these protests is Chennai's Marina Beach, where thousands of students and young people have been stationed since Tuesday evening. That means they spent 2 nights out on the beach there. It's been a peaceful protest, though there was a mild lathi charge this morning. But those gathered have refused to leave till the ban is lifted. They want the government and courts to listen to their demands, saying their fight is for their culture and for Tamil pride, claiming that Jallikattu is not a cruelty to animals. Taken by surprise by the protests that have no political leadership, Chief Minister Paneer Selvam rushed to Delhi yesterday evening, and he will be meeting the Prime Minister today. And well-known actor, singer, producer G.V. Prakash Kumar has spoken out in support of Jallikattu and denied that it's cruelty to the bulls.
Jallikattu is not animal cruelty. First, understand the sport. Who has informed you that it is animal cruelty? Definitely it is not. Please don't say that word or try to highlight animal cruelty. It is not animal cruelty, and they are all our family. All the bulls they belong to our family, and please do not call it animal cruelty. This is not a sport which is held in Mexico. This is not your Eldora or whatever in Mexico where they kill the bull and eat it. They are our family. Don't ever say this word.
Well, let's go across to Uma now, who joins us from the Marina Beach there in Chennai. So, Uma, take us through these protests, and they're fairly well organized. The young people there, providing food, even clearing up the garbage after them.
Absolutely, Gargi. That really is impressive, the way they are organizing the food that's coming in. These are donors, voluntary donors who are in fact bringing in the food and the water. Food is really only dry rations in the form of biscuits that they are providing, and glucose packets. I'm actually going to pan and show that bit, and then the distribution of fruit that is happening by the youngsters. They are wanting to sustain this movement by giving whatever they can, and this in fact is one of the bins that is being used, passed around to collect the garbage also, so that they don't end up littering this area. Many of these youngsters have spent more than 1 night here. In fact, you have spent 2 nights here, is it? How did you spend the night? What did you do?
Over here, and more than 30,000 people were there, and we were so proud of being protest, and we are proud to say as Tamils.
Protesting as Tamils. In fact, there are people who are coming in from other countries as well. There are people from Singapore who I met a short while ago, who in fact had donated 1 lakh rupees to this cause, because they understand this is an apolitical leadership. There is no one who is going to be sponsoring it or backing it, and therefore people are taking the leadership themselves in order to be able to take this forward. I'm in fact going to ask one of you to get up and speak to me about where have you come from? Where have you come from, and what is the reason?
I'm coming from Bangalore. We need the Jallikattu. This is our only one task.
It is about Jallikattu, and you want Jallikattu to happen.
Sorry?
Have you ever seen Jallikattu happen?
Yeah, I seen 15 years back. After that, in my village is no more. So even I am in the Bangalore, I don't have any time. But now we want to give to the Jallikattu to my next generation. We don't want to stop this generation. This is going to continue the next generation.
He is in fact somebody who works in Bangalore, has been spending the last 2 nights here. You were first at Alanganallur and then went to and then came to Marina.
I plan to go to Alanganallur, but my family not allowed to go there because I'm emotional, so they're not allowed to. I take my family, leave to the Bangalore, then I come here.
The family is worried about him because he's an emotional person, and that's the reason why he has not been allowed to go to places that are even more emotive. That perhaps is one of the dangers of this entire movement, Gargi. While we are saying that they're very organized and they don't have any political kind of an interference, but the fact that they don't really have a leader is a reason for worry for the police forces as well. If you can sit. If you see around, in fact, you will have no policemen at all anywhere in this area, and yet everything has remained peaceful except for a mild lathi charge that we saw in the very very early hours today. I'm going to in fact ask one more lady here who is in fact a housewife who has come with a very small baby who has come here, and she's in fact participating in this. She also believes that this is not just about Jallikattu, it is about the water issue, about the Kaveri issue, and about the fact that the leadership has not been able to take care of this. She has come in fact with her daughter who is a school student. She has brought a baby as well along to say that she says that the next generation in fact நீங்க எதுக்கு வந்திருக்கீங்க?
நான் வந்து இந்த ஒட்டுமொத்த தமிழருக்கான போராட்டம் இது இளைஞர்களுக்கான போராட்டம். இது மத்திய மாநில அரசு வந்து செவிசாய காட்டினா இந்த போராட்டம் இன்னும் ரொம்ப மேலோங்கும். தயவு செஞ்சு இதுக்கான முக்கிய அவசரம்.
யாருக்கு கோவம் உங்களுக்கு? இப்ப இங்க இருக்கிற பன்னீர்செல்வம் அவருக்கு கோவமா, மோடிக்கு கோவமா, எதுக்கு யாருக்கு கோவம்?
எங்களுக்கு மோடி மேலதான் கோவம். அவர் மேலதான் இருக்கு. பன்னீர்செல்வம் அவரும் இதுக்கான தடை இவ்வளவு நாள் அமைதியா இருந்துட்டு இப்ப வந்துட்டு போறாரு. திரும்பி வெற்றியோட திரும்ப வருவாரா என்னன்றது போக போகதான் தெரியும்.
The anger not just at the state government but also at the Prime Minister, because they believe that he did not give an audience to the leaders from Tamil Nadu, the AIADMK, and as well as the opposition leaders to have an audience with him. He did not understand the sentiments of the Tamil people. The other big issue that these people will raise is about the fact that when Karnataka violated the Supreme Court orders and did not release water to Tamil Nadu, even then there is no punitive action taken on a Karnataka. They also point to an Andhra Pradesh which they say has in fact allowed cockfights to happen despite a Supreme Court ban. So they believe that the Tamil Nadu leadership in a sense was not able to stand up for the sentiments of the people here, the emotions of the people here. Most of the people here are in fact participating in these kind of protests really for the first time, but they felt that they need to come out and be here. Many of them had been watching this on television, and some of them told me that I just couldn't stop myself from coming here and sitting along with the not just youngsters but all the professionals, the IT professionals. Many offices in fact are closed, and those that are not closed, people have taken leave of absence from them and are here at Marina Beach to express solidarity. They are watching Delhi very carefully. Some of them are saying that they are sitting on a hunger strike here and they will await the outcome of that meeting that the Chief Minister is having with the Prime Minister, and more importantly they are waiting for the Prime Minister also to speak out on this issue.